Well, speaking of being angry, I'm going to show you another video, and I'm curious to get your reaction on this one.
So out of fouls, Johnson teeing off, puts it down.
Yeah.
That was vicious. And as he was
Look at the other angle.
Confrontation at the rim. It's a little quick dunk right there by Johnson before Embiid could come over.
So break down that moment, because that's a big time play.
So that's game 2 of the playoffs this year, and obviously we lost all 4 games, got swept. You know, it's never a good thing, but you learn a lot from it. Game 1, I kind of found myself in a lot of positions where I was like, dang, like I really can find Embiid this series. Like he comes to block everything. Like I know that if I time him up right, I'll have him. So I got that. I passed it. I think it was Seth. I passed it to Seth coming off a double. And this was the exact play. Like they played right into our hands. The guy was guarding me, stunted, got into the gap, tried to, stop his drive. He immediately flipped over to me, and I had a full head of steam, clear path to the basket. So I put down that one dribble. I'm like, okay, I know I have an opportunity here. I put down that one dribble. I look over my shoulder because I know Embiid, he's always coming. He's always coming. So look over my shoulder. I'm like, he's a step behind. Like he is not like, I'm not going to have to literally go through him to get to the rim. If I get off the floor before him, he's in trouble, which is what it is. It's like when you try to dunk on somebody, you got to get off the floor before them. If they get off the floor before you, they're above you, and you literally just can't get through them. So I'm like, if I get off the floor before him, like he's going to be in trouble. So I had the look, I had the step, I had the jump, and then from there it was just like, all right, like I just knew it. And then I didn't even know if I made the dunk actually. So I hit the ground. And there's a split second where I hit the ground and you can see I don't react at all yet. And I'm just like listening. I hear people, I hear the bench, I hear my teammates. I'm like, okay, I must have made it. And so then I get back on defense. Like, no, I don't have to look for the ball. So I think I did that one time in college. Like I had a dunk and I wasn't sure if I missed it or not. And I'm like looking all over the gym and the ball's like on the floor. I was just taking it out. So I like just hit the ground and pause and I'm like, okay, I think I made it. And then I get back on, I can feel good about it. But, I was hoping they would, not hoping, but I was like, I kind of got fouled. So I was like, are they going to call it? No, they're not. I don't care. Keep playing, whatever.
But you also had a really nice stare down after the dunk too.
That was after I confirmed that I made the dunk. So it's like, all right, I made it. Because I don't like celebrate heavy. If you watch, like I'm not, some guys are celebrating after every play. I maybe throw in 2 to 3 celebrations a season. It has to be something big. So the stare down on the way back is a lot for me.
And because I'm curious to know what happens after that. Once you do the stare down, does Embiid come up to you and you talk a little trash?
No. It's just part of the game. He's a center. He blocks people at the rim all the time. Sometimes he gets dunked on. It's the nature of the game.
And what I love the most about you is that you play with no fear. So where does that attitude come from? Where do you get that from?
There's no reason to play with fear. There's just none. Whatever the results are going to be. And you just try your best to make plays and help your team win. And, it just comes from playing a lot of basketball over the years.